What's up, all you dirty little heathens out there? Welcome back to the Half-Ass Podcast. My name is Cody Black. Join. What? My wife here. Her name Dana. What up, Dana?
What up?
Welcome to the show. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are not new here, welcome back. And if you guys are from the Discord and the Facebook, what's up, motherfuckers? Glad you guys are listening to us instead of just watching us type.
Type?
Type. Is that what it's called when it's on the phone? Do the typing?
Text?
Is it just called text now?
What is happening?
Like when we go on Discord or Facebook, we type our messages, right?
I don't know. My brain is just like.
You're the young one. You need to keep us up to date on all the new fads.
It's texting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you guys are return listeners, glad to have you guys back. If you guys are new, if you guys want to join the community, check out the link tree in the description below. And if I happen to forget to put that there, you can check out the description on the podcast itself. We have a link tree going to our Discord, our Facebook group. Wait, is that on the? I think you have to go to like the page, then I have like the pin for the Facebook group. But either way, you guys can go on to Facebook, send us a message. I'll send you link or whatever. We also have Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff on there that you guys can go follow. We don't really post too much on there, but if you guys want to ever shoot us a message and tell us that our Discord link isn't working so I can update it, that'd be great. I think I figured it out though. I haven't checked it, but I think it still works.
Yes.
But if you guys want to chit chat with like-minded heathen individuals such as yourself, go ahead head over to our link and join the groups and do the stuff and do the things, so that way you guys can come chit chat and enjoy the half-assed heathenry
And the chaotic
stuff.
Also, this episode may be a little chaotic.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have a topic. We did reach out to our groups, and the the group consensus, right? That's the word, right? Consensus.
I don't think so.
The feedback that we got was, "Hey, why don't you guys just chill and talk?" So we're like, "Hey, let's just chill and talk." So 'tis what we're gonna do.
My beard itches.
Baby, are you a dwarf?
And I live in a hole, a
Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the show, if you want to help us grow, if you want to help us get into the algorithms, give us a rating, give us a comment, give us a share, and share us with your friends, your families, your loved ones, your not some loved ones, your the people you hate. The share us with the people in your town that have really cool, nice bags that they carry around.
Get speakers and then just put us on and just drive around town with a blaring.
No, I might get you arrested. All it
Yeah,
takes,
don't do that.
all it takes is one cum joke and a 5-year-old there, and you are arrested.
Okay, my heart was in a better place than that.
That's why we're together. We gotta equal out my dumbassness.
My dumbassness.
But good news, we got the goat pen all fenced in. We just got to go finish tightening down all the fencing.
Then do a little square in the corner.
And do a little square in the corner to make sure that we can put the goat that we don't want. Excuse me.
I was talking to our Lord and Savior.
Odin, are you there? Odin, can you hear me?
We're here to talk about your car's extended warranty.
Imagine just doing like a ritual for Odin, and you're just like, "This is my offering to you," and you just burn your message, and he just receives. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. But our goat pen is just about done.
Oh God.
Do we have to restart?
No.
Okay.
Keep it. This is fun.
We just got to put in a little corner to separate the female that we don't want to get gang banged and keep her unimpregnated, non pregante,
What are you talking about?
the goat pen.
Oh.
And then
I
after,
thought you were talking about me. I was like, what?
I'm going to put a little corner of fencing to keep Dana from being pregantated by goats.
Ew.
I was talking about goats.
I know. Continue.
You don't have like an affiliation with goats and peanut butter, do you?
Shush. No.
We had a coworker. His nickname was Jiffy because his dad, who also worked with us,
Like Jiffy Lube.
sure, his dad worked with us, got his son to work there, and he kept calling him Jiffy, and we're like, why do you call him Jiffy? It's like, oh, there's one day I walked in on him with the Jiffy peanut butter and his dog.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know if the dude was serious, but we called him Jiffy and we gave him shit all the time.
Oh no.
But anyways, we got one last corner. We're gonna enclose in a corner to keep one of the females separate, so we don't have two pregnant goats at the same time. And then after that, we're pretty much good. Figure out the food situation, the water situation.
In the house?
Oh fuck, that's right. I gotta build houses. I forgot about that. I think I have a cat hair in my eye. My eye is bugging me right now. um, but yeah, that's what's going on in our life. It's kind of weird to do a podcast without a topic.
No. It's nice.
One thing, one topic I did want to cover, but I did not want to like put in too much work into it. I did want to talk about like animism.
Explain.
Animism.
What is animism?
So there's many different ways that you can actually practice the faith, right? You got the people who are like lore purists, whatever the books say is how you're supposed to practice.
Mm-hmm.
The same people that say that the gods can't hear you, but they still practice the faith, even though they call the gods. But if they're not gods, then you can't praise them because the lore says that they're not spiritual beings, they're physical people.
Mm-hmm.
But how does that make it a faith, religion, spiritual path? You're just a historian at that point.
Yeah.
But they still practice all the stuff.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Like, why would you want to be part of this journey, faith, whatever you want to call it? But you're gonna ignore. It basically just ignore the gods and not accept that they're actually there. But then they're gonna go ahead and say, yeah, they're like us.
Oh, they're gods. You gotta praise them, but they can't hear you.
They can't hear you, and you can't talk to them. They won't hear you. Sounds like a teenager.
Yeah, some fucking edgelords out there. But so you have the lore period,
What do you do?
the lore purists,
Okay,
that stick with the writings, and it's just so amazing. So the lore purists are the same people that say that your personal experiences don't matter. Like, you should not believe anybody's experience because it's not real. Like, if somebody has a dream about Odin,
yeah,
it's just a dream, nothing special, right? But in the lore and the sagas, people have experiences and they're written down. So you're just choosing to believe and Bible tote somebody else's experiences from hundreds of years ago, but you won't accept somebody's experience now. It just don't make sense.
it doesn't make sense to me because I mean, I get it that some dreams are just dreams, but there is those certain ones where you get those different experiences, and it kind of has like a little bit of a puzzle piece that like what does it mean for me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how somebody can't look at that and see that dream as like a sign, you know?
Well, um, I take everybody's experience as a grain of rice, like, I don't take it to heart, but at the same time, these lore purists are reading people's experiences and saying this is how it is. Because our ancestors, this is closer to how people used to practice and blah, 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 blah. So we're going to believe all these people's experiences over my own. Like, why would I read a book, say that's how it's going to be, and then not see the signs that are in front of me and the stuff that's going on in my life?
Yeah, and plus
It doesn't make sense.
they can be like that stuff just happened in the past. Like that can't happen now, kind of thing.
Yeah, it can happen back then, but it can't happen now. That's exactly how they see things.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. But animism is closer to how our ancestors would have practiced,
Oh, so like traditional stuff?
kind of. Like how me and you do things, right? When the rain or the clouds come, right? We
Yeah.
we talk to Thor.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Thor's coming. There's the
Thank you,
clouds.
Thor, for
Thor's
this cloud on this
yeah.
sunny day. Yeah.
Thor's coming. He's right there. He's up in the sky. Like that's how it used to be practiced. Oh, hey, look, nature sure is neat. Nature sure is beautiful. Thank you, Frere,
You see that
for
tree?
that tree right there. You see that aspen? You know it's an aspen because of the way that it is.
I know you got my back. I didn't know how to finish that.
I think I said aspirin.
No, you said aspen.
Okay. See that aspirin right there?
Don't take it. It's
you,
not gonna happen.
you know it's an aspirin because it says aspirin on it. But like animism is the way that I practice, and actually the way that you practice too.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the gods as aspects of nature. When you walk
Yeah.
out into the nature, and you relate the snow or hunting to Skadi, aspects of life. You got Freyr is tied into nature. You got Sif, whose golden hair is represented in the golden wheat.
Mm-hmm.
You got Thor, who's the clouds, the thunder. You got Odin, who's aspects of us personally.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom, the craziness, and all
Plus
that
the
stuff.
ravens.
And the ravens. When we see ravens, we go, "Yo, ravens, what up, dog, bird?"
I just say hi.
I know, but so you look up at the clouds and the stuff, and then you see the gods in those things. That's how it used to be back in the day. They used to just walk outside and they used to just go, "Hey, look at that, sun's up. Thank you, soul, for returning. We were scared every night for our whole life that you weren't going to return after a night."
Will tomorrow come?
Pretty much.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of the Croods.
Oh, the animated show.
Yeah.
I might need to stand up again. Let me sit up straight here. Take my hat off. I'm getting too comfortable. Um, I feel like animism is like more of a pure way of doing things. Trust your own gut. Be skeptical, but also see the signs going. Why are you biting your ring?
I'm I'm putting it in the right angle.
Does it taste like a sapphire? Because it looked like a sapphire and it smelled like a sapphire, but do it taste like a
Oh,
sapphire? Oh yeah, it glows in the dark.
it does. It's the coolest ring ever. Just because it glows in the dark. I'm still confused. How does it glow in the dark though?
Magic.
Is it a fake?
No, it's real.
I'm not I'm not like upset about that, but I'm like, how does it glow in the dark?
Mm, chemicals? I don't know.
At
Um,
first when I told you it glowed in the dark, you didn't believe me.
Well, I you woke me up like in the middle of the night, and you're like, "Babe, wake up! My ring is glowing," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I was really excited.
I mean, it does glow. Um, I don't know what make sapphire glow, but the sapphire do glow, and it's not fake. The diamonds on your ring though, those were made in a lab.
Mm,
But I mean, fuck the system. Why am I overpaying for diamonds are not rare. Diamonds pop up all the fucking
yeah.
time. They're everywhere. They're easy to come by. You can fucking find them. You can get them. You can sell them. They're so fucking common that
Mm,
the fact that you are overpaying for it is bullshit to me.
yeah.
So when I saw that your ring was sterling silver, which is supposed to help protect against spirits and all that shit, and help actually do some like protection with your body and stuff,
Mm,
it had a beautiful sapphire,
yeah.
which is your favorite color,
It's my
blue,
favorite color. Yeah.
and then it had um, lab, lab, lab made diamonds.
Mm,
I was like,
with
that's
gold.
me. Oh yeah, and it's got some gold in there. But I was like, that's me. That's me in a fucking nutshell. I love, I love sterling silver. Sterling silver's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And then the fact that the diamonds were made in a lab, like just diamonds are just so bullshit.
Plus, like the fake silver or whatever. My mom got one, and like the silver would go away, and she'd get like a ring, like a stained ring on her finger.
Oh yeah, it was made out of copper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's real, real silver, sterling silver.
You know, it's even more messed up. My mom gave me her wedding ring, and it was opal, I think.
Ooh.
And I was like 12, so I lost it. And now that I'm like older, I'm like, why didn't I keep it? Because it's my mom's wedding ring, you know?
Well, isn't that Mjolnir necklace I gave you? Isn't that opal? Or what
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah.
Because I mean, that one's made out of sterling silver too,
Yeah.
and it's got opal in the on as like a backer.
It's a really good necklace. It has the what you call on it? The
The Vegvesir,
yeah.
the Viking compass.
Hmm.
You put that like on your arm, and like you'll never be lost again.
You know what? I'm kind of disappointed that they put the opal on the back of it because when it sits down when it's hanging, you never get to see it.
Well, you get to see it. It's
Yeah.
just more of like a
There's.
accent.
Do you think I could flip it and then it could still be the right way?
No, because the silver is on the other side. And then
I don't know. I would have liked the opal like in the front. So.
and then I did buy Dana a sterling silver bracelet for Valentine's Day.
It broke.
So she was wearing it to bed, and it fell off her wrist somehow. And I got up to pee. I went back into bed, and I'm like, "Oh, what's this piece of trash sitting on her bed?" So I swipe it off, and then the next morning, Dana's like, "Babe, my bracelet fell off onto the floor and it broke."
No, that's not how it went at all. We got into bed and you were gonna throw it, but then you realized that it was my bracelet, and you're like, and then at the same time I looked at my wrist and I was like, "Where's my?"
No, I swiped it. I swiped it off the bed because I thought it was like a Capri Sun straw wrapper because it was just shining there in the vague light. And then the next when we woke up, that's when you're like, my bracelet's broken. It's on the ground.
No, I found out that night, babe.
Well, it might have been that night, but I fucking swiped it. I remember swiping it because I thought it was a fucking Capri Sun straw wrapper because it just looked like it with the light.
Yeah.
So I just like flicked it and I was like, uh oh.
We need to get it fixed.
Yeah, we'll have to get to it.
It needs a little ring thingy.
But yeah, fun fact. Sterling silver is supposed to ward off spirits and to be protected. Like, it's like a protective charm and all that stuff. I didn't do too much digging because it just felt right to me. Yeah, if you have like silverware or anything in your house that's left over from your grandparents, chances are it's sterling silver, and it was actually a big superstition for a long time. That's why you get like vampires and werewolves and all that shit. They're supposed to be allergic to silver
Yeah.
because silver was like a huge thing, but sterling silver was supposed to be a special thing. Sterling silver was more specifically towards like spirits and ghosts and poltergeists.
Mm, I see.
So I like it. That's why I always get you that because I
Mm.
want you protected.
I have a question.
I have answer. I do want to take my coat off. So you ask. I'm take my coat.
Okay, so is there like a symbol or something that we could do with a rune that we could keep like on our person that could help with energy stuff?
Like you mean like doing
Like a charm
like an
thing?
anti possession tattoo from Supernatural?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we can come up with a bind rune and you know bring it into this world and tattoo it.
Hmm.
If it was like energy flow,
Do you remember that bind rune that we came up with when we first met?
when we first met.
Yeah. Or it could have been like a while after, but still.
Yeah, so you got obsessive over a bind rune that you saw in a dream,
Hmm.
and I got obsessive over my own bind rune that I saw in a meditation or something
Yeah.
that I started to put on all the necklaces and stuff that I was making.
Yeah.
And then when you got obsessive over your bind rune, I noticed that your bind rune looked kind of like my bind rune, but if we put them together, it's literally just my bind rune missing an Ingwaz,
Hmm.
which which I did have you tattoo that on my hand,
Hmm.
but I still don't have that Ingwaz. But
Yeah.
once I get the Ingwaz, it's gonna be our our family bind rune.
Yeah. Which I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, just coincidence on coincidence on coincidence.
Are you back?
It's pretty hard to stay focused on talking when we don't have a topic.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy it. I mean,
Why don't you ask me a question, babe?
how does it feel to be walking around in society with a 9-inch penis?
Easy, because I don't have one.
Oh, is that like just a fake you keep on you, or
What?
does is it just like stuck there?
No.
Okay,
Why are you spreading lies?
yeah,
Okay,
spreading.
now legit question.
Okay, so speaking about spreading lies, how does it feel when you spread your legs that there's a 9-inch black wiener?
No.
um, if I had to ask you a question, sticking kind of to the animism portion, how do you perceive the gods? Are they physical? Are they not physical? Are they aspects of the universe? Are they both? Somewhere in between? A little bit complicated? Are you going to see them when you die? Or are you just going to go off into the universe?
I don't know. Because, like, I don't see them in, like, a specific way except for Freya. Because I had that dream with her. Like, I actually saw her face. I saw her hair, her physical attributes.
Mm-hmm.
So like when she pops up, like that's what the image I have in my brain.
Yes.
So, but with the other ones, like I don't know, it's just the name. Like,
So you have like a disconnect with them because you haven't seen them yet.
yeah, like I don't. I mean, I don't distance myself because of it, but like I'm just more intrigued because it's a mystery, you know.
Mm. Well, interesting that you bring up Freya and that you've seen Freya. Um, I seen her too, and we did kind of we recently we're doing an episode. Can't remember which one, but I was talking about I hinted to a Freya meditation that I did. Is it cool if I talk about that?
Yeah, go.
Hold on, you talk for a second. I have boogies.
I don't know what to say. He sounds like a pig.
So gross. I have like I have a disdain for boogers and spit, and just it drives me nuts. But we've been outside, and dude, the
Safe
wind
to say he doesn't like that hot tour.
not in my mouth, but in my on my.
Okay, stop.
You want to see? You want
TMI.
to see my pecker?
That still disturbs me.
You want to see my pecker?
Oh no.
But yeah, I did a meditation, mead meditation on Freya a long time ago. I think this is when you were still living at your other place before you moved in with me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, made me tingly.
Stop. What the fuck?
um, but yeah, so I did a mead meditation on Freya, um, quite a bit ago, and that one kind of shook me to the core. That's the one that really got me like up and moving with my meditations, which have been at like a fucking standstill. I need to start meditating again.
I I have been essentially practicing meditations every night.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But my meditation with her, so I put on some music. I chugged some mead. I did an offering to her, and I did some stuff in a little ritual to try to connect us a little bit better. But so I closed my eyes and I'm breathing, I'm meditating. Oh my god, I need to blow my nose. I will be right back.
He will be right
Should I
back.
just pause it really quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause it. I gotta pee too. I'm gonna go blow my nose and pee. I'll be back. You can blame allergies. This episode is sponsored by allergies.
And burps.
All right, I feel better. But so yeah, Freya, meditate stuff, mead. Um, yeah, I did my stuff, I did my things, and then I sat down, did some meditation, and zoning out into meditation. You got the weird shit going in between, whatever. But as I started to like zone out really hardcore, there was just a face, and this woman, she did not have bright blonde hair. She had like dirty blonde, maybe like brown hair,
Mm-hmm.
and she like zoomed past me really fast. And then it was like a movie. She like came into view and then slow motion. She turned her face, smiled at me, and then flew past.
Mm-hmm.
And as she flew past, I felt myself like, flying with her. Like she was flying. And it's like she zoomed past and she sucked me in with her. And we went from people, humans, to birds. And we're both birds, and I'm flying after her. We're dodging through some trees and stuff. And then there is a, we came up to a hole in the ground, and she goes up and then down into the hole. So I go up, down into this hole, and we're in this cave system. And we're taking, lefts and rights, and, you know, it's just, we're just going into this cave system. And then I go from being first person, so like my point of view, to being third person, where it zooms out, and this cave system takes the shape of a double helix. You just spilled beer on
It
the couch.
foamed on me.
Foam on you later. So the cave system was in the shape of a double helix. Um, it's the shape of the DNA structure.
Ooh.
And then we pop out on this other side, and we end up on this hillside. Like, we're on essentially a cliff, but in front of us was like a hill that went up, and there's a tree to the left, and past this hill is a straight cliff going into like a, what do you call it, like a prairie
Field.
field,
Valley.
valley, that's the one. So it was like a cliff and then drops down to a valley. There was a river running through, and we get up there, and this chick, her hair was braided, she had beads in her hair, she had like leather clothing on, like not like the dark Viking leather that you see in the TV shows, but just like
Mm-hmm.
normal like leather clothing. And she had a bow, she had arrows and a quiver on her hip, and she just looked like a mountain woman, but she was very petite, she was very pretty. Um, but she was standing on this hill with this tree when I landed as a bird, and I turned back into person. I turned into a bird person. And she was standing next to the tree, and she was talking to me. I don't remember what she was saying, but she was talking to me. Oh, yeah, yeah. She was talking to me about magic. Something about magic.
And the flow of the water.
I'm getting there. But she was talking about magic, and I was telling her about how like I'm skeptical, blah blah blah, you know. And then she's just like poofed away from the tree, and then she was poof right next to me, and she gives me her bow, has me notch and arrow, and then there's a boar walking up next to this tree, and she's like, shoot it. And so I draw the arrow back and I take aim, and she says something along the lines of, this is how your ancestors used to hunt. And then something out of fucking Skyrim. She goes, Is. She yells, Is, or, Isa, the rune Isa, which means ice. But she yells, Is, and the boar froze. And she said, take the shot. So I took the shot. Boar gets shot in the head, falls over. And she reiterated, this is how your ancestors used to survive. They used to use the magic of the land. And it's not cheating, because I was like, well, that's kind of like cheating. She's like, it's not cheating. You're using what's around you to benefit for your survival. It's not cheating, and it's okay. And I was like, well, skepticism, blah 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 blah. And she's like, let me show you something. And so we turn back into birds, and we fly over this river that's on that, what do you say that was, valley?
Mm-hmm.
The valley, there's a river, one river flowing through it. And we start flying over this river, and she starts talking like some Yoda shit, like,
Mm-hmm.
this river is like life. You see how the river flows, life flows, and it's never ending, and it just keeps going. And then this river split off from one river to two rivers. And she's like, imagine your life as one river and your potential life or your actions it, are another river. And we're flying over these two rivers, and then one river became blocked. And she says, there are actions that you can take in this life that can block off your river. You see how that time, the other river was time. See how time keeps going. This other river keeps flowing. But your action, your procrastination, your laziness, your complacency, it blocks your river. But what happens if you break down that little dam in the river and then the little dam broke and the flow of time, the other river, flowed into mine and it became one again? And she goes, when you don't take these opportunities that pop up in front of you, you are going to hold yourself back. But if you allow these opportunities to come in and to um, uh, like shape your life, or like you fucking open the door that's put in front of you, you are back into the flow.
Mm-hmm.
And then the river split off again into two different ones. And she says, now what happens if you succeed in life, right? And then my side of the river had a big pool. Like it went from like a single stream river to like a pool, like a pond.
Mm-hmm.
And with the river on the other side still going, but a pool or a pond showed up. She goes, what happens if you get this? You're able to hit all this wealth. You have all the water you want in your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the pool was still dammed off on the other side. She goes, you can harness that. You can live in it, but if you bask in it too much and the abundance too much, your river's not going to keep going. And then she, I guess, broke the dam, and then it kept going into the river. And she goes, well, what does your life matter if you're not willing to let the river keep flowing? Like, what does your life mean if you're just going to be selfish and to be gluttonous with your own abundance of water? You're going to stop your own bloodline from going. Essentially, it was so the whole thing is, I took it as like these are bloodlines we're talking about, not just my life, but bloodlines.
Your your impact
Mm-hmm.
throughout life.
So the dam she broke after that little pond, that flow of the river became wider, it became bigger, and essentially the prosperity that I gain with those big pools will generate a bigger flow through my bloodline and cause my river to run thicker.
Mm-hmm. Because
Um,
of your big impact.
but so we're flying above these rivers. We're still following them. And she goes, now what do you think is going to happen if you don't take those risks in life? What if you don't take those opportunities that are presented to you?
Mm-hmm.
And my river dried up. Like, it just went from two rivers to one river. And the one river was time. It wasn't mine, it was just time. And she started talking about how time, or this river, is not necessarily just time. This is the world around you. This represents everybody around you, your boss, your family, everything. You cease to exist, that river will still exist. Your kids are still going to be alive. If you die, your kids are going to be alive, your wife's going to be alive, your boss, their family, their business, everything around you is still going to keep going. So even if you cease to exist, the flow of time does not stop.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was ragging on me for not accepting help.
Mm.
And I mean, me and you, we had a big talk after I told you this, right?
Yeah.
But I have a big issue with accepting help in life.
Mm-hmm.
I still do, even after this great meditation. Um, but so in the meditation, my side gets dammed up and it dries up if I didn't take like an opportunity in life, take a risk. And then she allowed me to see what happens beyond that. So
Mhm.
she brought my river back up and we're flying over it. She goes, so if this other river is time, it's your family, it's people around you, it's your job, it's your kids, everything. What can happen if the people around you and the people in your life take a lot of your energy and time? And I saw the other rivers started to go a little bit thinner, right? Like they need my help. So I give a little water, and the water kind of jumps over,
Uh-huh.
goes to the other side. My big thick river goes to smaller, and then the other one goes to bigger. And she's like, both will flow, but they're not flowing equally. Yours slows down, it thins out, you have less water, they have more, you have less of what you need, and you're giving them what they need. But if you give too much, and then my river dried up again, you give too much, you're not going to have that abundance that you need to not only just thrive, but or not just to survive, but to thrive. You're not going to, your river's not going to grow.
Yeah.
And so she told me, she's like, you need to ask that river for help. Your river's dried up right now. You need to ask for help. You need to keep your river going. So I asked the river, I was like, hey, you got a lot of water. Can you just give some over to me? Right.
Mhm.
And then I saw my dried up river go from a trickle to a bigger trickle to a bigger river,
Mhm.
stream, a
Yeah.
brook, a creek. But mine started up slowly and then it got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Just off of a little bit of help, mine got much, 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 much bigger.
Mhm.
And, the crazy part about this is something I would never, ever, ever think of at all.
Yeah.
So there's no skepticism behind behind, like, I don't doubt this meditation at all.
Yeah.
None of it. None of it I would have ever thought of in 100 years.
Yeah.
And there's more to it. I know there's more to it. And our friend is right. I should have written it all down, but I did paint a pretty picture. Maybe I could put a picture on our Discord,
Yeah.
on our Facebook. Um, but there's much more to it. Um, the big, there's some big things that I remember from it that are very foggy, but the river started to go, and the lessons turned from me to my kids, and not just my kids, but my kids' kids, my kids' 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 kids, and my kids' 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 kids. You know, if I had this big abundance of water, how does my river look 3, 4, 5 generations from now?
Mhm.
And I got to see the river going from big to small to big to small to having pools to being dried up to all sorts of stuff, like just so many
Mhm.
different shapes and flows of the water. And she told me, she goes, if you don't work for your river right now, they are not going to be able to pull from your river to help theirs.
Yeah.
And pretty soon after this meditation I had with her, we started our podcast because I'm like, hey, you know what? Life's short. I want my future generations to have something in the future, even if it's just, I don't know, if Spotify exists 40, 50 years from now and they can just listen to granddad talk about a shit.
Mhm. Yeah.
And even if we never make money from this to put in savings for the kids, at least they have something to look back on, because I'm horrible at doing journals. I'm fucking horrible at it. But so the river, um, the abundance, the water I put into Like the way that I understand it, it's wisdom, it's experience. It can also very well mean wealth, for sure.
Hmm.
It can also mean patience, teaching your kids patience.
I also got another one from it.
And the big thing that I took away from it is to make sure that I understand, plus my kids understand, that not only is it okay to ask for help, but it is necessary to. You need to ask for help when you need it, and you need to be okay with asking for help when you need it. Because yeah, you might be fine, but your river's going to trickle very, very slowly. But if you ask for help one time, that can help keep your river going for generations.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also got from it like missed opportunities.
Very much so, yeah.
Like there's a lot of things that you can miss by ignoring those open doors, so to say.
And love is an open door.
Have an open door. What?
I'm trying not to sing it. But so that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I don't know. Our peeps wanted us to talk without a topic, so they just want to hear us bullshit.
I have stuff to say.
Say some stuff. We are
So,
about, wait for it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 47 minutes in. What you got?
your description of Freya is a lot different than mine.
Yes.
I just remember her wearing like a white dress that was teared and muddied.
With the tights underneath.
No tights.
Did she have the breath of the last cigarette on her teeth? Was she an
No.
actress?
Okay, shh. And her hair was like white.
Uh huh.
Like it wasn't gold or anything. It was just white.
Mm-hmm.
And her hair wasn't done in any way. She didn't have any weapons or anything. Um, her hair was just straight down, really long. Then again, she was a prisoner.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about your dream.
Yeah, it was a dream.
Your dream of we came to the conclusion that it was you dreamt of Freya when she was when the Aesir and the Vanir were going to war,
Yeah,
and she was a prisoner, but she was able to smooth talk her way through the guards through some like magic talk.
yeah. She basically think of it as like a lullaby that you sing to somebody in the movies to fall in love or whatever. But she had through her words, it was very. I don't remember what she said, but it was very specific, and they were just basically just like, "Oh wow, this is an amazing woman," like.
Yeah, she's all trapped in a cage, and she's all like, "Let me out, let me out. This is not a dance. I'm calling for help. I'm crying for help. This is not a dance."
No.
And then a voice overhead went, "Show me what you got."
But anyways, she was really really pretty. Like, yeah, but that was my description.
Hmm. See, I think it's totally okay and fine for people to see the gods as different view descriptions. This
Hmm.
word, because you can see them in the different aspects of their life.
Yeah.
So, just for an example, the Vanir Aesir War, Freya could very much be older at that time point. But the Aesir gods had Idun with the apples.
Mm-hmm.
And so after the Aesir Vanir war resolved, then she could have eaten an apple and gotten younger.
She wasn't old. She was young.
Okay, but they're gods.
Yeah,
They age different than us.
true.
So maybe the gods' aging is not wrinkles, maybe it's just hair color.
Yeah.
But they're also gods and they change with time. Their names change with time. Their aspects change with time. Hell, Thor, Thor, when you trace him back, he used to have a club and throw rocks.
Yeah.
Like the people back then used to think that thunder was rocks falling from the sky. That's what was making the big loud sound. So
Mm.
they used to go and search for these thunderstones dropped by this god. And if you had these thunderstones, they could grant you with great godlike power.
Wow.
So it's not, the gods change throughout the ages, throughout the stories.
Yeah.
They weren't always the same people. Just like how Odin and Thor, Tyr, Freya, Frigg, all of them, you can relate them to Greek gods
Yeah.
because the same people that went one way to create the gods that we know, Thor, Odin, all that stuff.
Yeah.
There was also another branch off that went over to Greece to make Zeus and Hercules. They got
Athena.
Athena. They got Hermes.
Mm-hmm.
Hermes, Hermother, who is the same kind of
Messenger
thing,
god.
messenger god. Like, there's so many similarities because it's the same root
Yeah.
of same root of people who just branched off different ways.
Yeah.
So if you hear of Hermes having, you know, shoes with wings on it to help him fly, to help be a better messenger,
Mm-hmm.
but then you got Hermother who doesn't really have a description, then you're gonna see different people, different aspects.
Yeah.
Hell, the Percy Jackson books did a really fucking good job at that. Like, you didn't read the second series.
I didn't read any of them.
I own all but one. You need to read.
Okay.
Okay, minor spoiler for you, okay? So Percy Jackson, it's all about the Greek gods. These are kids who
Yes.
are demigods. They are
I've watched the
children.
movie.
Okay, they are children of the Greek
Yes.
gods, right? Stop.
I know.
Just the second series, right? The one that I was showing you. You learn that the same the same gods that are giving birth to these demigod children in this Greek pantheon, the Roman counterparts of the gods are also giving birth to demigods who are from the Roman aspects of them. So you have Zeus in Greek, right?
Mm-hmm.
His Roman counterpart is Jupiter. So in the series, the second series, the first series you hear all about Zeus and not Neptune. Neptune is the
Poseidon.
thank you. So you hear Zeus, Poseidon, and who's the other big three? Um, Hercules show bad guy fire hair underworld.
Zeus.
No,
No.
Hades.
Hades.
Hades. So you got the big three. You got Zeus, Hades, Poseidon.
The girl with the
And
snake hair.
that's just Medusa.
Medusa.
She's a Gorgon. She's a monster.
Oh.
But so you have the big three gods. You have Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades as a big three, right?
Yeah.
Roman, instead of Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, you have Jupiter, Neptune, and Pluto. So they have
Yeah.
different names. And by the time that the Romans took over, the Romans were much more of a war culture. The Greeks
Mm-hmm.
were all about being naked and fucking around and getting high. So when the Romans took over Greece, then the Greek gods, were flipped from, I mean, not flipped, but they were very much influenced by this war culture from the Romans.
Mm-hmm.
So these gods took on different names, had very similar aspects, not aspects, very similar um, descriptions on what they did, right? So
Yeah.
like Aphrodite was beautiful, right? Athena is the god of wisdom. You got um, Poseidon being the god of the seas, and
There's also one that's a weird name. It's like
Persephone.
Persephone. Yeah.
That's Hades' wife, or Pluto's wife, whichever.
Oh.
She was trapped there, but then she got, you know, kind of,
Stockholm syndrome.
yeah, she got Stockholm. She's like, I'm here now. But so you got like Poseidon in Greek culture was um, the god of the sea, right? And also horses somehow, but the god of the sea. And then the Roman counterpart was Neptune was still the god of the sea, but he took on like a war aspect.
Mm.
So in the second series, the Greek kids meet up with the Roman kids, and um, you know, they're like confused. Like, what do you like? So hold on, the gods are Roman, but they're Greek. Every time I've come face to face with these gods, they're Greek. What do you mean that they're Roman? And then the book describes that, when the Roman kids would meet up with their parents, the gods would be Roman, but when the Greek kids met up with their parents, they would be Greek.
Yeah.
But then if you had a Greek and a Roman kid in the same room as one of the gods, they would shift back and forth constantly. Like like their body was just completely out of flux, and their attitude and their actions, their personalities would change, and they could not stay the same way.
Oh.
So when you're talking about Norse gods or just gods in general, and I mean, my own personal take, when you are dealing with these Norse gods and you hear somebody about having a different description of a god, now you got to ask yourself, what aspect of this god are we dealing with, right?
Yeah.
Are we dealing with war Odin, the guy on the horse that's killing people, slaying things, saving people, the family business? Or are we dealing with the mad god? Are we dealing with the guy who's hanging from the tree, looking
Mm-hmm.
into the well? Are we dealing with the mad Odin? Are we dealing with um,
Traveler.
the wisdom craving traveler Odin with a blue hat? You have to ask yourself, which aspect are we dealing with right now?
Yeah.
And the aspects, I personally feel like the aspects determine on what you're feeling at that moment, what you need.
Yeah.
So for you, you may have seen Freya as an elderly god with, you know, white hair or lighter color hair, whatever. But for me, I seen like the huntress, the naturalist part of the god, the
Yeah.
the one, maybe the young one, maybe even before the war, the young Freya when she was free and running around and using magic and happy.
Yeah.
And then you saw the one that was older than the one that I seen, who was locked up in the cage.
I took it as she was going going undercover, so her colors were dimmer. I mean
Possibly.
the whole setting was dim because it was like raining and stuff like that, but it's like really dim colors because it was like a hard time.
But
So
she also could have been using some kind of magic to dim people's perceptions.
perception. Yeah, because I kind of see I was confused whether to say like gold or white, but what I saw most was white. So
So
that would make sense.
just to relate it to what we're watching a show called Ruby, spelled RWBY. It's on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing on
It's
YouTube.
good.
First season, very janky, but are you gonna die? She's dying. Oh no. Somebody call 911. Dana's fucking coughing on the couch, dude. Oh, whoa.
Went down the wrong tube.
But we're watching a show called Ruby. And in the show, each person has a special ability or superpower called an A semblance, not an assemblance, a semblance. So, Ren, his semblance is to calm people, to mask their aura so the monsters can't find them, right?
Yeah.
So Freya, maybe in the war times, she was able to mask her own magical aura. Maybe she was undercover. Maybe she was pretending to not be magical. Maybe she was pretending to not be Freya. Maybe she used magic to change her fucking hair color. So that way they didn't like kill her right off the bat. And then she was
Yeah.
just like somebody who just happened to be there.
Yeah.
There's so many different theories, so many different ways of looking at it. That's why talking about UPGs are fucking great. I fucking
You
love it.
know, one thing that's a little bit disappointing about that dream is it's like I didn't I didn't get to see how she was captured. Okay, she's yelling at me. I remembered something.
Okay.
She was on a ship and she was going straight into where the bad guys were, the ones she was fighting against, and she intentionally got caught.
Ooh. I love it.
It was like a trap essentially because she needed to get inside to get to the information where the head of the person of the bad guys was. So she needed to get inside and get the dirty details, the plans, you know.
Be a little spying eye.
Yeah. Yeah. She's laughing now.
That's fun.
I just hear a little thing on the side of my head. It's weird.
Well, she's probably happy. She's probably like, hey, nobody has ever fucking cared.
Yeah.
Because something that we always harp on is like, you don't have to ask the gods for anything. You can just like give them things.
Yeah.
And me and you, we give them things a lot. I mean, I don't know about you all the time, but for me, I don't ask for much.
Yeah. I talk to him all the time in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not calling on them, but I'm just like, I'm afraid this, that, and that, and that. And
Like,
then I'm like,
hey Freya, what's better, the blue dress or the red dress? And she's all like, the armor.
no. No.
But yeah, when you guys are like hearing somebody's UPG, don't try to like shove it off because it doesn't match up with yours. Like think about it. What aspect are they dealing with at the moment?
Yeah.
Are
Makes a
they
lot of sense.
are they dealing with Thor fighting giants, or are they dealing with Thor who's a dad? He's a father.
You know what I love? When I first when I first started getting into this, I focused on Odin
Uh-huh.
because Christian stuff, Christian thinking.
Yeah, you did touch on that in the last episode, I believe.
And I remember him being stern but also understanding.
Yeah.
He's like essentially told me, "No, I'm not like this. Do your own research." Like just like, "No, this is not how it's going to be, but I kind of understand that this is what you're used to." But also at the same time, he's like, "Don't get used to talking to me like this." Like,
It's kind of like a go ask your mom kind of
yeah,
situation.
yeah. He's like, "You know what? I will I'll
I'll be here if you
I'll
like
be here, but
like call me if you're dying, but go
yeah,
ask your fucking mom. I'm not dealing with
exactly."
this shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's really funny. I think the first offering I did, and I know we have talked about this on an episode, so I'll spare you the details. But I think the first guy I did, because just, you know, Marvel, I kind of was like, yo, Odin, Thor, Loki, like, I feel kind of stupid doing this right now, but like, if you guys are like real, then like, show me a sign. And I was like, you guys can visit me in dreams and, visit me in meditations because I was doing a lot of spiritual research since I was a kid, really.
Yeah.
So I was open to it, but I felt like an idiot. But yeah, I believe I was just like, yo, Odin, Thor, and Loki, like, let me know if you guys are real, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I put Freya in there too because I've known about Freya for fucking forever.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I did not want to be an Odin guy. I didn't want to be a
So
Loki guy.
you avoided those two?
Well, because you get on the internet and you start to see that, um, everybody treats the gods like Christianity. It's like, oh, there's the big poppy, there's the big daddy. He's the one that you have to deal with. And all these brosa people that you deal with on the internet, they're always like, I am a son of Odin. I'm following Tyr because he's the war guy. Like they're just it's so stupid. Like I didn't want to be like that. Plus, when I started, I didn't do shit research at all.
Yeah.
I did basic stuff.
It's also good not to limit yourself because there's so many, like, in your meditation, those missed opportunities. There's going to be a lot of missed opportunities and a lot of lessons that you can learn from other gods, not just with one, you know?
Yes, but at the same time, if you don't limit yourself, your river can run out of water.
Yeah.
So you have to learn to find balance.
Mm-hmm. The middle. It's a good lesson. Just know your limits, know what you need, and when to.
When to ask for help,
Yeah.
when to slow down, when to speed up, when to accept the opportunities, and to recognize the opportunities, really.
Yeah. Oh, there was another thing I wanted to talk about. Um, your friend.
Mm-hmm.
I went over, just me and her, and we did rune work. Should I call it like a ritual or like just rune work?
I don't know. Fuck
I
the
don't know.
labels. Just talk about it.
Essentially, it was me um, getting to know the runes and also clearing them.
Runes.
Runes.
There you go.
She called on ancestors, Vatir, and gods. And for each one of those, what do I say? Sections? What does it sound like? Each one of those group of people, we essentially did a ball of energy and gifted it to them and was like, hey, you're allowed to come and chill, you know. And then after that, I pulled a rune one at a time, introduced myself, gifted it, and hummed the name of it, or not hummed, but sang the name of it
In a
in a like
like
ooh kind of way.
yeah, like oodles.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And each one had a huge different in energy. And
Mm.
I'm saying like I can hear energy frequencies,
Mm-hmm.
vibration. What's the word?
No, yeah, that's it.
In my ears, and I hear it all the time. But each rune had a different energy, whatever it was,
Frequency.
frequency, and it was really interesting to hear those things and the things that I felt. I Can't remember the name of the one, but it meant horse.
Hago? No. It was.
Yeah,
It was.
I think it was. Literally, when I got done introducing myself and gifted it, I felt stable, and I felt the
Because horses live in a stable.
like my body wasn't moving. But anyways, um, I felt a breeze on my back, like when you're riding a horse, not running, not like trotting or whatever, but walking. I could feel the breeze on my back, and the hum or the ringing in my ear was really low, like
Mm,
super low,
like relax.
like kind of, yeah.
Mm,
And then the one before that, it was the one meaning direction, location. It was T-was, the one that looks like an arrow.
mm-hmm.
That that hum was really high pitched, and I could feel my body moving in a direction, like it was like pointing me in a direction. But I don't know. It's very interesting to to feel the ruins in those different ways.
Yeah. And the same kind of aspect thing with the gods can also
Mm-hmm.
tie into the runes.
Yeah.
That's why they have multiple words to them. You know, they've had different names. They come from a time before our time, a long time ago.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like such a Trump thing to say. It came from a time before our time. It's okay though because that time was great.
I do want to say too, I was sipping mead when I was doing this,
Yes,
and it really can. It's like a missing puzzle piece almost. It's like,
it opens the door.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It expands your mind.
And it's a part of your fucking DNA, dude.
Yeah.
Mead, at least as far as we know, mead is the oldest alcohol known to man.
Yeah.
And how evolution works, if your bloodline is constantly doing a thing, it's going to become a part of you. Mead is so much a part of your DNA that it's just natural.
When I first tried mead, I swear I could hear the call of the ancestors.
Yeah. Yeah, my first time, dude. Like I just gave it a sip and I just wanted to put my head back and just chill.
It's like, yeah, we're here now. This is
but
what's up.
but then she came back with some more. Like, oh, this is a different flavor, and I'm like, oh, do I really have to swallow this? I just want to enjoy it. But I was like, I want to taste all the different meads, man.
Yeah. It's
But
crazy. I didn't even know mead existed.
yeah, well, it's crazy because I mean, seriously, it's the oldest alcohol we have known to man,
Yeah.
and we people don't know what mead is.
No, they don't.
Like when I tell people, like, oh yeah, I like to make mead, they're like, what's that?
Yeah, what's mead?
I'm like, it's honey wine. They're like, what's honey wine? I'm like, okay, wine's made from grapes, right? Yeah. Mead is wine that's made from honey instead of grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where wine is most prominently made? Grape wine.
Rome.
Pretty much. Italy, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Italy was one of the big things.
With
Italy and
wine.
France. But
Yeah.
France fucking took it from Italy, so
Uh.
and then they become snobs. They're like, oh, we make the wine. It's like, no, it started in Italy. Okay.
Yeah.
Grape wine started in Italy. As far as I know, I'm not a professional. Do your own research. But as far as I am aware, Italy started grape wine. Italy also birthplace of the people that killed our people, if you want to say our people. So is it really a fucking mystery that honey wine is left in the fucking dark? I don't think so. But with that, I think we're going to wrap this up.
Yeah, it's getting late. You need to go to work.
But do your meditations. Drink some mead
Get to know the gods.
and make sure that you acknowledge your ancestors and your Lampeter or your land
Yes.
spirits. And make sure, most important of all, make sure to give us a rating, comment, and share. I already did the stupid thing. What did I
Do
say?
it.
Share with your local bag enthusiast.
Share with your local god.
Share it with your local Christian. Just nip it in the bud.
Get a Mormon at your door? Just shut. Oh no.
um, but yeah, hit the link tree down below in the description and come join us on our socials. We have our Discord, like we said, and our Facebook group. Come chit chat. You can hang out with like minded individuals like yourself. And we got a lot of fun people out there. We have I almost said autistic people, but we have
Yes, we have a lot of those.
a few. We're all a little autistic here. Um, but we got people on our groups that are arranged from, range from authors of books to woodworkers, metalworkers. We got people who just like to lurk into the shadows and comment every once in a while. So come hang out, join, bring us your tisms.
Do it.
I think on the Discord I made probably 100 different channels. So if you have a tism, or if you have a specialty, or if you have something you just want to fucking talk about, we probably have a channel for you there. So come hang out and yeah, do the stuff, do the things. And we're gonna go to bed. I got work. I gotta get the the child.
That was brewing.
I'm sitting here trying not to burp while I'm talking. But I'm gonna I gotta get the kid ready for school tomorrow and go drop her off and all sorts of stuff. So oh, and we still have to upload this and type things
And do
and
the
do the
thing.
stuff and do the things. So do the stuff, do the things. We got to do the stuff and we got to do the things. But we'll catch you next time.
Skull, yo.
Oh, you jumped the gun.
I did it on purpose.
Um, but just a little PSA for the future of the Half-Assed Heathen podcast. In the near future, we want to try to expand a little bit. We have been talking up, you know, our books and stuff we want to put out there. So it hopefully in the near future we can give you some more solid facts,
Feedback.
feedback. No,
No. Feeling.
we can fill you up. But hopefully in the near future we can let you guys in on some more stuff. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we are dealing with. So hopefully in the near future we can start to announce some more stuff. We do want to move more into video podcasting.
Subscription.
Possibly, yes, subscription.
Possibly.
Well, so if we do video subscription, if you want to really see our face, then you can pay for it. but mostly just to use the Fireside, not Fireside, Riverside app to bring on people of our community to talk to them. And the Riverside app works straight through Spotify. Um, I don't want people to see my face, so we'll probably do the video because you can still get the audio if we
Yeah.
do Riverside. But um, kind of got to do both. So yeah, we might do video podcast for paying members, and then if you don't want to pay, then who the fuck cares? You just listen.
Yeah.
Just because I gotta look beard, no, I gotta look pretty.
Me
I
too.
gotta spend money on you. Always look pretty.
I don't.
Shut up. You should. I have to buy like beard oil and like comb and
They're
brush,
not
and
going to be able to smell it through the screen.
they can see it. But so in the future, there might be a subscription for the video stuff. I really don't expect you guys to pay for that, but for the sake of ease for us, it would be easier to use the app. Um, but
Whoa.
Spotify is complicated, and I don't want to make the videos free because I don't want everybody to see my fucking face. I would
Yeah.
so the people who actually give a fuck about us, I feel safer that they're the ones paying for it. I don't want everybody to see my face.
Plus, like, it's like what are we gonna call it? Like an interview or like just a guest? A
Yeah,
guest.
like guest appearances,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I'm just also really excited because then we can talk to more of the community with
Yeah, like
heathenry.
semi face to face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool just to hear them talk, and the things.
Instead of just typing back and forth.
Yeah, because then you can put their face to the words, and you get to know them a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And then they can promote themselves, and then people in our community can get some free advertisement,
Yeah,
hopefully help build up their business and what they've got going on,
yeah, for sure.
and hopefully we can just help build up. But my face is not going on the internet
But
for
also
free.
just encourage people to not get those missed opportunities.
Yeah, yeah. And if you are listening to this, and if you have a business that you are planning to get up in the future, like, you can hit us up.
And also, it doesn't have to just be about that. Just come
Well,
and have fun.
no, like, we're gonna talk about other shit. We're not gonna spend an hour talking about their stuff.
I know. I
But
know.
no, come on, we have a chit chat, and then you say your shit, and we shout you out. But we want to try to make sure that we can help build up the community,
Yeah.
and
Let it be
especially
fair.
because the phrase like minded. I want people of the same or similar mindset in life to prosper. Because I feel like,
Yeah.
I mean, we could be wrong, but I feel like we're pretty good people. I
Yeah.
feel like we got a good mindset in life. We're not out to get anybody, we're not out to do anything bad. So if we have like minded people like us that need a little stepping stone to get out there a little bit, then fuck it.
Hell yeah.
We got we got stuff.
Yeah.
Brain dead. My brain dead.
I'm ready for bed.
I want to sleep now.
Sleep.
Yeah.
My
Hey,
bed is calling my name. Dana. Dana.
oh, wait. I hear it. It's saying, oh,
Dana.
oh, it's saying, quit farting on me. You drooled on me last week and it smelled gross. All right, this time, babe.
Yes.
Skull.
Scullion.
Are you done?
Yes.
Right. Bye bye, guys. Love you.
Love you.
What that dog doing?